Financial freedom is the cornerstone of self-reliance. This stone can not be rejected by any builder. Citizens must be financially free so that they may be able to enjoy other freedoms. What use is freedom of speech if a citizen cannot afford to join others in an evening discussion at a local pub? Are you going to sit at your house, if at all you own one, and hold discussions with your yawning self? How can you worship freely, since being broke you are only interested in pastors or priests or imam that promise God will put food on your table? What use is freedom of movement if a citizen cannot afford to board a train or plane or bus to a favorite destination? Financial freedom gives citizens options and alternatives from which they are free to choose what suits them best. It gives them the power to choose freely without fear of having something to lose. But you cannot be financially free if you are incapable of wealth management, and you cannot be able to manage your wealth if you're suffering from financial diarrhea. See, there exists a financial kind of diarrhea. Before you know it, it dehydrates your earnings. It takes value from your wallet and spreads a fever to all parts of your balance sheet. What do you who suffer from it? Forget progress, forget financial freedom. Do you ever wonder where the money you make goes? Like it kind of disappears and you look for it here and there, but it's like gone. Makamalad, that's financial diarrhea. Spending is not a problem as long as you're spending on assets, not liabilities. Assets reproduce what you invested with a profit, while as liabilities swallow your investments at an interest. In the latter case, you lose twice. Liabilities not only take away your principal investment, but also make you incur side costs. Assets, on the other hand, not only retain your principal investment, but also make you gain profit on the side. The skill of wealth management is not an option, it's a necessity if you have to survive in the Republic. You must learn the art of investment, which is the patience and skill to use the little wealth you have in a way that increases it gradually. Self-investment is long-term, in essence. Usually, a farmer does not sow and harvest the same day. There is time space between sowing and harvesting. Nevertheless, in between that time space, the farmer has to keep caring for the seed, watering it, weeding, spraying against pests. Any attempt to achieve financial freedom without the ability to manage wealth is like fetching water from a leaking jerry can. All water you try to put in at the top flows out through the hole at the bottom. If citizens suffering from financial diarrhea want to fetch some water, if they want to attain wealth, they must cover the leaking hole first. They must cure financial diarrhea.